How's it going, guys? Jake here, Dude Ranch DIY. It is a gorgeous fall day here in Southern Connecticut. Blue skies, warm. I'm just in a long sleeve, t-shirt here. We got the burn barrel going there, just in case the temperatures do drop as the day goes on. I got this big pile of ash here that I've been splitting up in the last couple videos. I'd say probably a little bit more than halfway through that trailer load. It's pretty much filling up like 6 full pallets. I had 4 here, and then after I stopped filming the last video, I actually picked up all the pieces that were on the ground, added 2 more pallets, and just made a big mountain of it. So it's getting pretty high right now, and it was starting, the next day I felt in my shoulder a bit, just from throwing the pieces up. So I'm gonna take the time now and stack up these 2 IBC totes full of wood. That'll also give me a good idea of how much I have here, because like I said, I got at least 1 cord of this stuff already sold, if not 2, maybe 3. So I figure, instead of having to throw it into the trailer and not really know exactly how much I'm putting in, I'm gonna stack up the IBC totes, and then from there I can just pick them up with the tractor and dump it into the trailer. 3 of them equals, or should equal, a little bit more than a cord, according to many people's calculations on the internet and beyond. So yeah, I'm gonna start stacking up. All right, guys, so we filled up these 2 IBC totes, and used up most of the wood. I'd say there's probably another half or 2/3 of an IBC tote still there, so I'm gonna get these 2 out of the way and move in a 1/3, and then we'll check back in and see how much wood was on this 6 pallet pad here. I'm guessing it's going to be about 2.5 IBC totes. It looked pretty similar size of the pile that Adam on Hometown Acres had when he did a little trial run to see how much wood his new Axis or Easton-made Axis splitter could split and stack with its, I think it's like a 7-foot conveyor. And I believe, I could be wrong, Adam, if you're watching, definitely let me know in the comments, but I think he filled like 2 2/3 IBC totes. I think it was like just shy of a cord. So yeah, we'll see what we're looking like. as you can see here, guys, the 6-way wedge works pretty well for even larger rounds that, you know, you don't necessarily send through just once, but for a larger round, it'll split it into 6 pieces, the bottom 2 being smaller, and usually they just have to be sent through one more time, but the other 4, you know, you can send through once more or twice more depending on the size of wood I'm looking for. But it really does give a nice variety of splits, you know, some bigger, some smaller, and then some even like kindling size, which my customers seem to really appreciate. So I'm real happy with it, and it works pretty well. Okay guys, so that's it. That was the end of the trailer load of ash. It's all gone. We got the rest of that spruce, dead spruce tree in the burn barrel, as you can see. And here we have another mountain of ash. I know it looked like it went pretty fast in the time lapse, and I mean, it went pretty fast in real life. I think I was at it for like a little over an hour, actually splitting. And this pile, I'm not sure, it might be a little bit bigger than the last pile that I stacked. So we might have a bit more than a cord here. Not quite sure yet. We'll have to stack it up once I get some more IBC totes. But yeah. The RuggedMade splitter with the modifications I've done, it works so good. It takes all the effort out of, you know, having to split. The hardest thing is just being by myself and, you know, moving the rounds as the pile got smaller. You know, they were getting farther and farther away from the splitter. As you guys remember, the whole pile started, you know, right at the edge of the log lift. But this machine really works well. We had some hydraulic fluid coming out, I noticed, on like the return strokes out of this. I think it's like a little vent cap. There is a hole in it. Where is it? Right there. I'm not really sure why it was doing that. It's never really done that before. I mean, when I transport it around in the trailer, I noticed some comes out, but if any of you guys know why it would be coming out of that cap, let me know. I'm thinking maybe just because it expanded from the heat of it, but the temperature is pretty good. I was told that if I can, you know, put my hand on the tank for, you know, more than like 3 or 5 seconds, that the hydraulic fluid should be below 180, which I've done a couple times. So let me know in the comment section below if you know why it was coming out like that. All right, guys, that's gonna about wrap it up for this one. I'm glad that I finally got the entire load of ash split up. I think in total, it spanned, I started splitting it like 2 videos ago, and I'd say I probably have about, in total time of, you know, just splitting, probably about 2.5 to 3 hours of purely just, you know, splitting the wood, not cutting it or anything. Cutting it is probably another, you know, hour and a half, 2 hours or so. So like 5 hours into the whole trailer load. But I think that's pretty good. You know, if I net 2 cords, that easily, you know, will pay for itself and net me a pretty good profit. So that's it for this one, guys. As always, if you haven't done so already, please hit that subscribe button. I know just by looking at the analytics and stuff, a lot of the viewers that are watching the videos haven't subscribed yet. So it's not a big deal. Just hit that button. Be a big help to me, and you'll get to see all the videos that we post here at the Dude Ranch. Also, give us a big thumbs up if you like the videos. Leave a comment below if you know why the hydraulic fluid was coming out of the little, you know, cap thing there. Or if you just have any questions about the splitter or, you know, anything in general. Be sure to share with your friends, and we'll see you here next time at Dude Ranch DIY. Thanks so much for watching. We really appreciate it.